Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday. Day 820, I believe it is. You're building a model.
I'm still building a model. I'm building a model that's like ridiculously frustrating.
I'm going to start working on papers soon. Because that's what's required of both of us. Got my brief outline in my book down there. Got my empty, currently document, but I need to get these things done very shortly. So, on to writing them. Well, I did it. I did one of them. Time for a snack break. Because I made bread yesterday and I can have that bread. And then I'm going to be going back to work. Hey, look, it's a model.
Yeah. It only took me like way too long. If
Happy
Jeremy
with it?
knew how long this took me, he'd be like really angry with me.
Well, are you happy with it?
Yeah, it looks better now I have this bit on there. It's better now that I've slept on it. Because like...
Why would you sleep on that? That looks uncomfortable to sleep on.
I slept on the idea. Because I thought I was going to have to like build it again completely from scratch. But... It's a facade model.
You have a model.
Yeah. The only thing I'm not entirely sure about is like, it's supposed to be like glass here,
Mm-hmm.
but like, I don't know how to show that. It's like this, you can tell it's a window, but like, you can't tell it this is like an entire glass thing. Whatever. I'm gonna pin it up anyway. It's gonna go on the wall. It's gonna have a wall behind it.
Well, that's 2 down. Only a little bit more to go. 2 more Sociology Journals and then we're going to move on. So if I come here, you can see I have a nice small view here. And we can go over here and we can see what I've got left to do. Seems pretty good, right? Right. And then I've got everything else here. Emails, messages, get distracted, and of course, music. We also just ate lunch. We had ramen. Ramen was okay, but more importantly, back to work. Look what I have here. 4 finished Sociology Journals. Look at that. That looks pretty freaking good, doesn't it? That looks like our paper central list that has been sitting here for quite some time. Just got a significant bit shorter. So, I'm going to go upload this on the Blackboard. Let's do it. Alright, last one. Boom, boom, boom. Done! Okay. So if I go here, I've been, like, saving the ones on the actual sociology box for when we actually finish this. So let's go ahead and scroll down and click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Lag. Come on. Alright, what's not done yet? There. Okay. That's a load off. That is a load off, but we are not quite in the clear yet. As you'll notice, there are several things here. And, well, there's one other thing for today. I think I might intend to cut yesterday's vlog. Well, the second half of it anyway. The advantage to editing half of yesterday's vlog, well, yesterday means that this all gets done twice as fast. We're already exporting this thing. It's actually only just after 4 o'clock, which means that I am at a great place in the evening to be... Where did my Chrome window go? To be over here checking off this and completing all of that work for today. So, because we're not off the hook yet, it means I'm going to be doing a lot of work for tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. I've still got 2 big papers to write. Even though it looks like I'm off the hook, I'm certainly not off the hook yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. Well, I usually talk too much about us doing the laundry, so it wouldn't be a laundry vlog day if I didn't talk about the fact that we did laundry, right? Or have mostly done laundry. As you can see here, the laundry basket is nearly empty, and that's just because I was an idiot and spilled tea on myself earlier. But yeah, we're doing laundry today. Yeah, because apparently I was supposed to do it. Well, I was supposed to do it Friday, but I actually wanted to do towels on Friday. If you watch Friday, you're aware. And then yesterday I asked my father if we could do it yesterday, and he's like, "No, you can do it today." And apparently my mother did not know about this, so now nobody's laundry got done yesterday, and now everybody's trying to do laundry today. Whatever. But I decided that I'm going to spend the rest of my day looking at this monstrous thing that needs to get done here. I think what I'm actually going to do for the rest of today is, if you'll notice a couple of things in here, there's just things like prepare. I think my best route of option for the moment is like to prepare a lot of these notes so that I am ready to go for these final exams. That sounds like a productive way to spend the rest of the day, doesn't it? Well, I decided the first order of business in doing things would be to actually make a nice Volcanology combined PDF, which, if you look over at the file size, is 147 megabytes. That's what that is. And it's if you look up there, a 637 page PDF that actually lags the crap out of Chrome. This is wonderful. But the nice thing about all this is that this is just one PDF that I just have to transfer over to my Kindle DX, wherever my Kindle DX is, and, well, I guess we should see how much of a hissy fit that throws off, but the Kindle DX is really nice for one reason. It's because it nicely lets me study right here. And, I mean, even though it's just shades of gray, it's still not bad for previewing some lecture slides, looking at some notes. I'm going to put it on the Kindle DX and see what the Kindle DX thinks of this. So, yeah. Not awful. The pictures don't display super well. I would probably guess on something that's extremely, like, black and white only, but I also can view this PDF, well, anywhere. Which is kind of the more important thing. I just needed to get it transferred to the Kindle DX if I would like to use it here. However, it is really a nice thing to be able to kind of show off, or, well, just kind of have with me. Because I do like the Kindle DX. It actually really is nice to review, like, these things on when I get to the things. And I have other text-based things in here, too. I'm only showing off the slides because there are midterms in here, and, which do look better on the Kindle DX because they're obviously just text. But I don't want to get in trouble for showing off people's midterms, because that just seems like a bad idea. I don't want to get in trouble for showing off notes. Or, well, what are now notes, what used to be a test that I haven't graded on currently. Yeah, let's not do that. But just for all intents and purposes, yes, it does work. Volcanology notes done. Now I just need to actually study at some point in time. Oh, also, one other thing that's on my list for Volcanology is actually to take a calculator to the exam. So thankfully I thought of that before, and I actually have my calculator right here on my bed, because I'm going to put it in my bag, well, as soon as I turn it off and put it in its slidey case. Boom. Done. Well, I decided to actually do the same thing I did with all of my, with all of the volcanology things to psychology. I mean, so as you can see here, what I actually did is I combined everything here into one PDF that just now showed up online because it just finished uploading. I actually exported it from the PowerPoint. I exported all the PDFs, then shoved all the PDFs into one thing that, as you can see, is another 500 plus page PDF document. But this one is actually significantly smaller, running at just 30 megabytes instead. I might put it on the Kindle. I don't really know. The main point of this is to actually have a thing that's searchable. Because the thing that I can do here is I can just hit this, or at least when I have it open, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. If I could help, I could spell. Yeah, so see, I can search through all this for every time that somebody wrote the word psychology, which apparently is 154 times. Yeah, but so that's the more important thing, just because we can use resources, but instead of having 13 different slides open, what it's more useful for is if I actually have one PDF that I can just sit there, Control F, search through, instead of having to search through everything else. So yeah, because that's more useful to me for there. Like, yes, it's useful for the Kindle as well, but at the same time, I don't really need to study as much as I need to be just fast on my fingers searching for things. Which I know is a bad thing to do for exams, but it's kind of important to do things that way. But regardless, that's ready. Now I need to clean up my poor downloads folder, because my downloads folder is a mess. Well, I have finished this here, so this is all ready to go. This is for film comedy. This is a giant printout. It is 23 pages long, mostly of notes, but also of one article that Abram said in particular that we would be quizzed on. So I decided to print that out and bring it with me as well, because, well, that just seems like a good idea, because I mean, there's nothing that says we can't. So I'm printing that out as we speak. It shall be eventually delivered from the printer. It is 23 pages, which is probably why the printer is going to lag like crap. But no matter. Well, so of course, as is tradition was apparently whenever I print out notes for film comedy, going to use the green screen paper. Because why not? It's just great. Also, I really have no use for most of this color paper, so if we're printing it out for useless things like notes and damn you color balance, like notes and things, yeah, that's actually really useful for that. So that's why I like to keep using it for certain things like that. Oh well, whatever. Let's get it done. Well, just to make sure I'm prepared for the final, I decided to do a little pencil pushing and just kind of sharpen pencils, because I do need actual pencils for an actual Scantron. Yay, giant pencil sharpener! At least it did its job.
So there's treats in here, right?
Mm-hmm. You should have seen the look she gave Sarah after she put treats in there and closed it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how could you? How am I supposed to get treats out of there?
Alright. Dinner was pretty good. Now back to work. So, this nice thick stack of 23 pages of notes on this blinding paper is my final printout for film comedy. I think I'm going to try to do 2 things tonight, and if I get more than that, then that's fine. But I think that, even if I just stop right now, we're fine. But I want to get, 2 final things done for the night. I want to try to get my sociology sociology notes done, and I want to try to read the 3 or 4 other film comedy articles. How many is there? 3? Yeah, there's 3. Okay. I think that'll be a good stopping point for the night. Oh, yay. More work time. Okay, well, I've stopped doing work for the moment. I got most of my notes. I did the sociology one mostly. I got most of my notes over into the document. That quiz was supposed to be out like 12 hours ago, and it's still not up. And by quiz, I mean final exam. And I really, really need to take that tomorrow if at all possible, along with everything else. Because, the laundry list of things to do tomorrow is simply astronomical. Because, if it's available, I really, really need to get it done tomorrow. But, of course, it's not, and I don't know why. Because, I don't know. I guess my professor is slacking off again. Because apparently it's supposed to be due Thursday. But, it's also supposed to be up by, what did he say exactly? Let's see here. Saturday or Sunday earlier your final exam will be available at the very latest Sunday early afternoon this weekend. Well, here we are going pretty close to midnight actually, and no sign of that exam. But in regards to my other exams, let's see here. History of Pennsylvania is literally just the final exam now. Volcanology is the big thing tomorrow because I have those 2 papers that are due before my exam on Tuesday. Psychology is an online exam that opens on Tuesday as well, only available Tuesday, Wednesday, so I've got to go do that, knock that out. Production workshop is a final screening again on Wednesday. Sociology, I realized that I actually need to watch a documentary that we were supposed to watch in class. It's in the course reserves. I need to do. So I need to finish the notes thing, and then apparently the online final is going to be out at some time. So sometime 12 hours ago. Need to do that, and I get 2 takes of that. And then film comedy, my final is on Wednesday. And I need to do the readings for that, which I'm probably going to do after this vlog right now, because I can just take the thing in there and go read it while I go to bed. Now, it is 11:08 at night, and I need to get to bed soon, because, well, I need to take Sarah to the train station tomorrow, as per usual, and plus I need to get myself in the habit of waking up early so that I can, wake up very, very, very early on, in the future. On Tuesday, when I need to get up early to go to the thing. Fun, right? Whatever. I have no idea how long this vlog is, honestly. This has been like a mini vlog where I've filmed like a bunch today, but I've also filmed like a whole bunch of 45-minute segments and things instead of like your actual runtime. So I honestly have no idea how long this vlog has been. Well, I guess really today and tomorrow are going to be like Paper Central Part 1 and Paper Central Part 2. Or something along those lines. I don't know. Yeah, well, what else do I have to do tomorrow? Tomorrow is prepare for volcanology paper, or volcanology final volcano paper. This is a research paper that I have to do. Volcano Disaster Report 2, which is kind of a follow-up on the thing. This vlog. I need to email somebody real quick, and I need to take out trash, and I need to watch that stupid documentary. There's a lot of stuff on the to-do list tomorrow. Lot of stuff on the to-do list tomorrow. Whatever. Gotta get it done.